Hey, it's Soraya with Eclectic Mama. I wanted to share with you guys a project that I've been working on that I'm really excited about. So, if you know me personally, you know that I just purchased a horse. Her name is Dandy, and she's a dun quarter horse mare with white stockings on all four legs. And my daughter and I are super excited to have her. We have already been riding multiple times a week, and I leased Dandy before I purchased her. So we know her really well and we really love her. She's super calm, and she puts up with my daughter Isla, who's only 2 years old. So she's wonderful. So as a project, I have been working on making my own Western Chaps, which are, if you're not familiar with Chaps, they're basically leather leggings or pant covers for working with cattle or going on trail rides. They protect your legs. So I have here an example. These are my daughter's Chaps, which I did not make. I bought them at a horse show from one of the vendors there. But this is what they look like. I thought this might be easier to show on the camera than a full-size pair. So they have a belt and they go over your jeans and protect your legs. And her Chaps are a chink style Chap, modified for a toddler body. So they're a little bit simplified, and the dimensions are a little different just because they're for tiny legs rather than adult. So I've been working on my own Chaps, and I have them right here, the progress that I've made so far, and want to share with you. So this is the side that is further along. I'm also doing kind of a modified chink pattern, which if you want more information about, I can post another video explaining different styles of Chaps. But a chink is usually a little bit shorter so that you can get down off your horse and work with a cow on the ground with branding and tying cows. So this has a shorter leg length, but I did more of a squared off leg with a rounded corner rather than the circular leg shape that was on my daughter's Chaps. So I found a pair of Chaps that I liked and used them as a pattern for the overall size. And then I designed my own accent pieces. So this is the top yoke of the right leg. And so here is where the belt's going to attach to go in the back, and the belt will attach here to go in the front. And I've taken veg tan leather and stamped in the pattern after I cut out the shape that I had designed myself. I originally made a template out of paper of the shape and design that I wanted for the outline, and then used that to cut out the leather so that I could practice with paper instead of leather. It's a little bit easier to replace paper multiple times. And then I have started in on hand sewing in a saddle stitch with lovely bright pink thread, which I found on Etsy. I'm really, really happy. This is a 1mm wax coated pink thread that I'm using. And you can see my hand stitching isn't perfect, but it will hold. And a saddle stitch looks the same on both sides, like that. And then the pieces, the metal pieces that are holding the leather on, these are called conchos. These are decorative conchos. Sometimes you can get conchos that have holes in them and you can pull strips of leather through, and then those strips of leather can be used for various things or just for decoration. You can see my daughter has a concho with the holes. But mine are just decorative, and this will help reinforce the leather where there are stress points which I will post more videos later on as I make progress explaining what parts of the Chaps I've worked on and added to. And the veg tan I've just treated with olive oil. That's it. Otherwise it's the natural color that it comes in. And then this black leather here is chrome dyed, so you can't stamp or carve it, but it is a nice lightweight leather for riding in the hot summer days. And the black will keep me warm in the winter. Post below comments if you have any questions, if you want to see more projects like this, and if there's anything else in particular you want me to post about, let me know. You can also send me an email at aneclecticmama@gmail.com, and I will respond on my YouTube channel or directly to you from email.